One of the most challenging aspects of clarinet playing is actually getting the thing in tune. Clarinets are temperamental creatures and they really are affected by changes in temperature or humidity. If you're playing in a church in the depths of winter, you can find that you're appallingly flat in pitch, so you'll need to put a shorter barrel on the top of your clarinet. Conversely, in the middle of a heat wave, you'll be incredibly sharp, so you need a longer barrel. I take around with me a selection of at least 6 barrels, plus this tuning ring to help change the length of the barrel. This is all complicated by the fact that once you start playing, you get sharper and sharper in pitch. So you find it's better to take a number of barrels on stage with you. Remember to put plenty of cork grease on the top joint so that you're not wrestling with clarinet joints as you change your barrels. What do? You've turned up for your examination and you've been told that you can't warm your clarinet up in the waiting room. You can't play on it because it'll be heard in the examination room. Well, the best way to warm the clarinet up is to start by warming the outside. It's less likely to crack if you begin by warming the outside with your hands, then the inside by blowing down on a note B, which will make air go right to the bottom of the clarinet. I find often the warmest place is my own body, so I sometimes hug the clarinet to me. You might be tempted to put the clarinet right next to a radiator or a fire, but that's a surefire way of making it crack. Remember that the crucial part to warm up is the barrel. That's really going to affect the tuning. So how about putting it under your arm? That's often a very warm place. Another thing you'll find useful is a tuning machine or tuning fork, just to help you gauge how close to concert pitch you are. Then there'll be less fiddling around with barrels and tuning when you first walk on to perform, which tends to wreck the atmosphere.